Outside of Austin, think of going with you. We had always intended for Welcome Home Fest to be a shorter fest that did cater to a little bit younger crowd, to a little bit different crowd, that, acts that might not fall in our traditional folk festival lineup would have a chance to come out here, get people familiar with the ranch, for who we are and what we do in our community. And that was always sort of the goal. And this year, we turned the reins of booking over to Amy Sue Berlin with some assistance from the Brother Brothers, and they put together a fantastic lineup. New artists for us, new people coming in, and just the vibe, I think, is fabulous.
I would say more than it being a new festival, it's an evolution of the festival. Because I've been coming here my whole life, it's so important to me to keep the integrity of the festival, which to me what that means is valuing songwriting. It means quiet audiences that are going to sit and pay attention and give their time and their attention, which is one of the greatest gifts you can give to anybody, to sit there and really soak it in.
When we were young, we'd sit down by the rail yard and we'd talk of all the places we would go. Years have slipped on by, but it's not too late to try. And so tonight, when I hear that whistle blow, and it's goodbye to a town that's going nowhere.
He said, I hope to God she finds a goodbye letter that I wrote her. But the mail don't move so fast in the rapid city, South Dakota. Let me be your little crow till your raven comes. Let me be your little crow.
And the weatherman stood with his head hung in shame. He took off his big belt, put it down, turned away. But my friend said, don't leave, I just harvested beets. Let's go eat at my place.
The music is a universal language that no matter what walk of life you are from, we can drop all of the barriers that are keeping us apart and bridge all cultural gaps and be connected through song.
For the sweet child inside, damage already done, such a great loss, the innocent relationship with fun. That's all right, Mama. That's all right here. 10 pounds of trouble. Ooh, 10 pounds of trouble.
Kerrville is kind of like a sacred place. It's a place where we all come back to be together, to rejoice, to connect through what I believe is spirituality. I believe song, music is spirituality.
We did schedule this around the annular eclipse, which is also called the Ring of Fire eclipse. And Kerrville is uniquely situated because we are going to be in the path of not one, but 2 eclipses, and we're one of the very few locations in the country that have both of those.
We're going to have the Brother Brothers, who are also emceeing this festival. They're going to be doing a sound bath, which they're going to be playing their stringed instruments, and they're also inviting some other musicians are going to be up there playing, and I'm thrilled to have this sound bath on top of Chapel Hill. The Hill is a very treasured place here at the Kerrville Folk Festival. We've had so many important events up there. There's been tons of weddings, there have been funerals, there's been religious services. Young people tend to spend a lot of time up there at night, and it's a place where people can lay and look at the stars and talk about life. And I just think it's a very magical experience.
In April, we will also be having a festival for the solar eclipse called Kirklips. It's a big deal, and it's one of the only times this is ever going to uniquely happen that we have both of these in Kerr County.
Enjoy the music.
Write it down so I can hear. Always took to the windowsill. Always spoken the right tone.
Well, someday soon, I'm gonna sit myself down, have a little talk with 3-year-old me. Nobody around, no one to hear, but the sky and the trees. Hey, if I'm anybody's fool, it's probably just me.
I tried to get you out my mind, but it just ain't working out. Just ain't working out this.
Yeah, look at us, each one on the road, singing immersed in river toads. Amazing is grace in night waves, so I birthed into a wider place. The murder rides again.
My family started coming to the festival in '75. My mother has only missed one festival since then, and she is here this weekend. And I really grew up coming out here.
Devils inside of me, if only to prove to me God is alive in me. A salty green ocean, my soul goes so swimmingly. Ocean of spirit within me. I hear it, I hear it, I hear her breath.
I think my first year out here was in 1990. My mom, Ann Feeney, was a political folk singer, and she knew that she wanted to bring her family here. She knew it was important to have us come out here. So I never missed a year from 8 years old until never.
Oh, it's all your fault if I'm not sleeping, living on dreams instead of eating. I'm just a wreck, and it's all your fault. Oh, Katie, sure.
This is my first time at Kerrville Festival, or Welcome Home Festival. First time on these grounds. I was really struck by the reverence for the music, and that's really beautiful to see. I'm loving it, and I'm coming back forever now. Interview me again in 25 years.
This is my 24th fest, and I'm 23. I don't really know how that works, but it does, and yeah, this is the most formative place in my life. I feel like it's the greatest gift. It's why I'm a musician, why I'm happy with who I am, and it keeps pushing me every year and changes me every experience.
2 quarters in my hand, nothing else in my pocket. I'm a countdown rocket in a cloud of smoke. My fists are clenched, my whole body tense, my mouth screwed up, my eyes half closed. It's hot as the devil, the screaming kettle, the bass line slowly burning.
That's why I love you, and I see you. So I love you, and I see you. The woman of my dreams, you light up a room. Spirit is contagious. I think I've come down with you.
What if all the world's in space?
intertwine the human race with other kinds.
Just put it on me. I'm loving them every minute. Ooh, 'cause that's all I need. I wish you could see. I'd give more than I've given. Ooh, 'cause that's all I need.
Hey, it's okay. Everybody feels kinda weird some days. Hey, it's okay. Everybody feels kinda weird some days. Na 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 na. Sing it. Na 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 na. Sing it. It's really easy. The words are not.
We had a lot of interest, a lot of good publicity. Our ticket sales are up from last year, and we have a substantial number of first-time ticket buyers, so I really think that this will be an incredibly successful model for us going forward with Welcome Home Fest.
Lum 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 is the spontaneous exploration of sensation. The shoulders play is the spontaneous exploration of sensation. The arms, elbows, hands, wrists, and fingers play is the spontaneous exploration
I'm working on the road. I'm working on the road that leads to glory. I wanna shake my Savior's hand. I'm building my home on things that turn. Well, I'm working on the road. I'm working on the road to glory land.
He always had a burn or two on her forearms from reaching in the oven for the drumsticks for us kids.
This fest this weekend was amazing. How many times in your life do you get to come and be part of an eclipse, like an annular eclipse, with all these people in this beautiful place, in this beautiful space, and hear amazing music the whole time? Come on, that's good times.
So to me, it's not new, it's an evolution. It's opening our doors even further. It's still the same thing. It's just, you know, growing more flowers.
Thank you.
I got it. Take one.